Every single person comes into this dimension with a clear tongue, like this. Like I'm using this bottle of water, right? A clear tongue. But you start talking and you start saying certain things, then the death begins to happen. You start saying more evil, it keeps happening. You start disrespecting, it keeps happening. I keep saying I always get excited every time I get the opportunity to come your way, and today is no different, and I'm excited about today's subject, which is, to me, is beautiful. And it's simple. Somebody asked a question like, so Elder, I want to understand this. Do demons every time I hear the subject demon, I'm excited. Do demons cause sicknesses to people? And do witches make people struggle in life and delay people's problems and all of that? And it's an exciting one because, how should I say? There's nothing like a demon, okay? I say it all the time. We have human beings. There's nothing like a demon. There's nothing like a devil. We only have human beings. And human beings keep acting the way they do. Not some demon, not some devil, human beings. So if you want to look for those who are constantly causing evil to people, it's human beings. It's not the devil. It's never the devil. So it's something that I want you to understand. It's not some demon sitting somewhere. It's human being. Every problem, every situation, everything you've ever encountered, everything you've ever been to, everything you've ever seen, everything you ever witnessed, it's because somebody did something or somebody said something. Okay, and the person did a follow-up question to ask that because I'm constantly getting sick and I'm like I don't even understand it, and I want to stay there, and I want to take it from that concept and put it in a whole different spectrum. Everything that is of substance in reality, in manifestation, is all because of the tongue. Every single thing. There's not a single thing that happens without the tongue. The tongue is the reason why a lot of things happen. We gotta understand this. Okay? The tongue is the reason why a lot of people are getting sick. The tongue is the reason why a lot of people are getting well. The tongue is the reason why a lot of people are succeeding. The tongue is the reason why a lot of people are failing. The tongue, nothing else. Okay? It's not anything that, how should I say, is some demon, even if that is the case. And I'm not denying the existence of witchcraft. Witchcraft is everywhere. We are all witches and wizards. I'm not talking about witches do exist or don't exist. That's not the conversation I'm having today. The conversation is simple. You are the reason why everything that is happening to you is happening to you. Nobody else. Nobody else is the reason. You are the reason why everything that is happening to you is happening to you. When you cease and you stop certain things in your life, certain things will change automatically. Without any pressure. Without any force. It would just, the minute you change certain things about your life, instantly other things changes. It's like the minute you make the grounds fertile, automatically it begins to grow things. You understand? The minute you create a channel for the water, automatically the water begins to flow a particular way. Or the minute you put a roof on your head, the rain wouldn't fall on you. There are certain things that happens immediately. Effortlessly happens. Without the effort of anybody. Happens. Okay? These things that do happen would happen whether you like it or not. Just because you've created the conditions for it, it must happen. It's similar to the human tongue. Human tongue is the steer the steering wheel, the director, the navigator to the physical manifestation. It's just what it is. The human body, the human tongue, your tongue. So whether anything negative or anything positive will happen to you, it's all happening because of your tongue. Nothing else. It's all happening because of nothing else. Once your tongue is checked in line and is controlled and is disciplined, a lot of things wouldn't happen to you. Things would happen once this is not controlled. Things would happen whether something is happening or nothing is happening. The tongue. So the tongue, like every single person comes into this dimension with a clear tongue like this. Like I'm using this bottle of water, right? A clear tongue. No debt, no filth, clear. Powerful. Okay? Then we come into families, communities, societies, and we start talking. We start saying things. Okay? We start, first and foremost, there's nothing wrong with what you hear, but there's everything wrong with what you say. There can never be anything wrong with what you hear. But what you say is so significant, there's everything wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? So, growing up, you hear things, you see things, you realize things, a lot of things would happen to you. And that would be insane. Like, all these things are happening. Why are they happening? You hear people insult people. You hear people speak evil. You hear people disrespect each other. And it's all coming from the tongue. And you are receiving. Once you're receiving anything, your tongue, the strength and power in your tongue doesn't change it. But you start talking and you start saying certain things. Then the death begins to happen. You start saying some more dirty things, the death continues to happen. You start saying more evil, it keeps happening. You start disrespecting, it keeps happening. So you realize that when the water was clear, the entire body was clear and was healthy. Once the tongue is clear and healthy and powerful and clean, the entire body is clean. The minute filth start coming out of your tongue, it changes your entire body. And it's not just about filth coming out, but it's also the food you are eating in, the food you are taking in, the things you are taking into your body. So it's not only the things that is coming out that is destroying you and changing your physical manifestation and everything that surrounds you, it's the things you are eating in. Did you know that certain food companies actually pay certain people so that they will make their food addictive? So that you never put certain chemicals in it. They bribe certain things for certain companies to overlook certain things so that they don't take that food on the market. So as you're eating the junk, you're eating all these stuff that you're not supposed to eat. This is what's happening to your tongue. Getting polluted, this is what's happening to your physical body. Getting filthy. Okay? It's happening. The dirt is going in. The filth is taking over. You're eating the dirt. You're eating the junk. You're eating all this craziness. This is happening to you. You see that the minute the tongue, which is, I'm using the liquid to signify, the minute the tongue changes, the entire body changes. It affects your entire body. The things that comes out of your mouth affect your entire aura. Physically, it affects your health because you're no more having a clear body, a physical body, a strong body. You're having a diseased body. So that's what keeps happening to you. You eat more dirt, more junk, more filthy food. Filth goes in. Filth goes in. Filth goes in. It don't change. It don't change. It don't change. The things that you say out of your mouth, the negativity, the defeat, the defeater state, the defeater state of mind, the mediocrity, the evil that keeps coming out of your mouth. You think you're just saying it. No, you're not just saying it. It's changing. It's having an effect on your own self. Your very self is changing. Your very skin is changing. Everything about you keeps changing. Everything about you keeps changing. It will keep going. 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 It keeps darkening up. So not a while ago, you were so bright, so bright, full of. Oh, kakafoko had it. I said it. I said it. The issue now. Ewan, me be a good though. Aye. You keep taking the filth, it keeps coming in. All the way till there's no more space, and what happens? You start dying. That's what is happening to a lot of people. Not an evil spirit, not a demon, not a witchcraft, your own tongue. What the appetite your tongue keep having, the unnecessary foods that you keep dragging into your body. This is what's happening to it. Right here. Right here. This is what's happening to it. Right here. You know what I'm saying? This is what's happening to a lot of people. You keep speaking evil, the negative words, the negativity. Oh, I'm so bitter. Oh, I'm so sad. Oh, nobody likes me. Nobody loves me. Nobody cherishes me. I'm coming from an evil family. My background, my ancestors are cursed. My ancestors are this. Then there's wickedness. There's witchcraft doing this. There's witchcraft doing this. And you're eating all the junk. This is what's happening to you. Your body keeps changing. Your body keeps changing. Your body keeps changing. Your body will keep changing till you become just as the filth, the dirt that is coming out of you, the negativity that is coming out of you. This is what you become. This is what is happening to you. Every time those negative words comes out of your mouth, every time you eat dead food in, dead food shows. You even smell dead. You know, when you eat certain foods, even the women, your private part, your private area smells. Men, your sperm changes. The strength in your sperm goes because of certain things you eat. When you speak evil, it changes your womb. It changes your sperm count. Keeps changing. Keeps changing. Then all of a sudden, you chance upon my videos, like this one right here. Then you go like, wait a minute. I've been destroying myself all this while. You come like, also for what do I do? A lot of people think you can just do a quick fix and that's it. No. The quick fix won't change nothing. Because this is the quick fix, right? And in especially, these quick fixes are very significant. The rituals are very significant. We need to do them. We need to perform these rituals. We need to do a diagnosis. We need to do these works. It's happening, no doubt about it. But after the quick fix, the rest of the work is up to you to do. Because when you come to me and you say that, oh, Asafo, this and this and this is happening to me, I'm like, wait a minute, hold up, wait a minute. I do a diagnosis, quickly check, these are the things that is happening in your life. This thing got to go, this thing got to go, you got to stop this. All of a sudden, the dirt that you keep taking in and coming out of your mouth, gone. The dirt is gone, right? All the dirt that you've created around you because of the filth you're creating, all of those gone. So your life has become this, right? Now this is your physical body. I do the cleansing for you. I do diagnosis, of course, do the cleansing, say, don't eat this, your body don't need this, your body don't need that, your body don't take this, your body don't take that, stop this, stop that, stop that, stop that, stop that. All of a sudden, all of this goes out of the window. I'm cleaning you up. 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 Now, after I've done my cleansing, I've done my diagnosis, I've done everything, this is where you come to. Okay? All the filth is gone. All the filth is gone. This is where you come to. Now I tell you, you got to do your weekly rituals. And you got to do it. Because if you don't do it, this is where you'll be at, still dirty. No cleaning. If you start changing, of course, I'll tell you, start changing your words. Don't say this. I'll teach you certain prayers that you have to pray. Don't do this. Don't do that. Don't do that. If you keep doing, you become this empty. All the filth gone, right? Now, your weekly rituals that you have to do will do this for you. That's what the weekly rituals is doing for you. Now, it keeps coming in. Every week you do a ritual, it's coming in. It's filling you up. It's filling you up. It's filling you up. It's filling you up. You're changing your tongue. You're changing your confessions. You're changing the things you're saying. You're changing the things you're saying. You're changing the things you're saying. It's filling you up. That's what's happening, right? It keeps filling you up. At certain point, we do certain rituals. The rituals goes in, cleans you up, cleans everything else, because it took you years to develop that habit, that character, that personality. It took you years. You're not going to do it just a day or just one ritual. The ritual cleans you up, washes everything. You change your confession, you change your tongue, you change the food you eat. You come again, you continue the weekly rituals. It keeps going. It keeps going. It keeps going. It keeps going. You change the confessions, you change the things you talk, you change. Now, all of a sudden, change is taking place. And it's not just your physical body, but guess what? Your entire environment is changing too. Your business is changing, your finances is changing. Even the friends that comes around you, the old friends don't come around you anymore because what? The change is happening. Because the change is happening. You keep changing. You see, before, when the death was coming in by your conversations, by your confessions, by the things you're saying, what was happening? The death was spreading all over the place. Death all over the place. Now, because you've stopped saying those things, you've changed your confessions, and because you've started applying the cleansings, and you started doing the rituals, started doing your weekly rituals, you're back to your original state. Back to your original state. Healthy, pure, strong, potent. Now, people couldn't drink from you because you are filthy, because you were dirty. But guess what? Now, everybody can drink from you. Life. So, you are a death-giving force because you are filthy and dirty with the things you're saying. Within the same physical container, physical body, you are now a life-giving force. What? Because you've changed your ways. You've changed your confessions. You've changed your rituals. You're doing the necessary rituals. Now you're life-giving spirit. The same bottle, I'm drinking from it. This is the spiritual process. This is what happens when you change your tongue. When you change the words that are coming out of your tongue. This is what happens when you do your weekly rituals. You change. You change everything around you. You become a life-giving force. Your business changes. Your environment changes. Your circumstances changes. Everything about you changes. Let me ask a simple question. Why would you stay in the midst of death? Why would you speak negatively? Why would you say all those evil things out of your mouth? Why would you conceive evil thought and project evil thought out of your mouth? Why would you eat the junk into your system, drink the junk into your system to kill your own self? Why would you do that? Why don't you fight for life? Why don't you fight for what is pure, what is clean? Why don't you become a life-giving force? So that many others will drink from you and be blessed. So you see, it's not necessarily any evil. Once you start changing your ways, no demon, as you claim, no witch, no god, no power will be able to stop you. Everything would happen accordingly, and everything will change so long as you decide to change. I hope I answered your question, beloved, or loved one, or brother, or sister, or family, whoever. Listen, I hope it changes question, sister. Is the lady who asked the question. I hope I answered your question. Keep them coming. I love to answer them. And don't worry, I'm not going to let anybody know you ask the questions, because some of them you're asking it from your private life. I don't want anybody to add one-on-one together. But make sure you change your ways, you change your tongue, what comes into your mouth by way of eating, what goes out of your mouth, and you definitely become a life-giving force. Love you guys. See you soon.